Hey Aquarius, hope you're all doing well. Sorry, just lost my train of thought. Maybe you guys are really distracted by something. Anyway, this is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Venus, of course, if that applies to you. Take what resonates. Don't get hung up on any storylines that aren't your situation. It's not a personal reading, but I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. So let's see what we've got going on for Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. So there's been a situation in the past that was, I can't remember who else had this energy, but it's like it's like it had these really periods of time where you felt really confident and you felt really like really happy, like really, really sure and certain and just confident in the scenario, but it was always surrounded by the potential for for heartache and disaster. Like it was always on the brink of being over, and it's like it was hard for you to maintain your confidence in this situation or in this connection because it was so fragile for some of you. Like I said, just on the brink of like could end at any moment for whatever reason. And it created an enormous amount of stress in your life. Like for some of you, for trying to always like keep not even like keep your faith, but keep your confidence in this. You keep your attitude positive, in this situation. It got really overwhelming. And it's like for some of you it's like you almost thought like I maybe don't need to participate in this anymore because it just created so much burden and so much stress in your life, and it's almost like eventually this like cycle of feeling good, feeling happy. Like people on these cards are like they're like being recognized together. They're together in this journey, in this scenario, and it's happiness and it's good times, and it's like, but it's always surrounded by ruin. And maybe it was because there was always other people interfering, other people trying to end this situation or cause a betrayal of some sort, that it's like it just became like so overwhelming that eventually it became like you didn't even want this anymore. For some of you, you just didn't even care anymore. Like you were just so bored by this situation that a lot of you just made a decision to, that you were just going to be fulfilled on your own, for lack of a better word. Like, that you were just going to be happy and you were going to find your own abundance, your own, emotional fulfillment. Like you were just going to like create the life that you wanted to create. Like some of you decided like, I'm not even going to focus on love anymore. Offer me your cup all you want. I don't care. This has become such a burden to me. I'm so tired of feeling like on the brink of a disaster, feeling like on the brink of an ending, and then feeling confident once again in my situation that it's just not worth the stress. It's not worth the burden. That some of you were just like, I don't see that you like rejected this person, but for some of you did. Some of you flat out rejected this connection and you went your own way. You went your own way. You're like, I can do bad all by myself. some of you just decided against, like, some of you decided against love, like, at all, like, period. You're like, I'm going to be single. I'm going to be, fun and happy and do whatever I feel like doing. And for some of you, it's like maybe you felt tired of being, I don't know that you were rejected by this person, but yeah, there was just a lot of underhanded, I want to say there's a lot of interference by other people in this. I'm not necessarily picking up like a third party energy, but for some of you it could be. But there was just a lot of underhanded, hidden interference in this. There was a lot of things that caused, confusion and darkness and just too much like fighting and contention and discord. Like it's like it just got too, the situation got too heavy, for some of you. Yeah. For some of you, I think Virgo had a similar energy. Some of you decided to focus more. Some of you absolutely decided to focus more on yourself. Like this situation had you questioning your, your confidence, questioning your attractiveness, questioning your worthiness in some way. And it was just so much chaos and so many things in the dark that you decided to just focus on yourself and regain your power, find your, regain whatever makes you feel attractive and, confident again. And some of you focus more on the spiritual aspect, on connecting with something bigger than yourself, connecting with a higher power, connecting with God, connecting with whatever it is that you believe in spiritually. Some of you got inspiration. Some of you made it through this because of your faith in whatever your spiritual beliefs are. Some of you found new inspiration in having faith in something bigger than yourself to get you out of whatever this dark, this darkness was that was surrounding this. Yeah, there was just too much being held back from you. And for some of you, it involved like not just working on your spiritual faith, but like your finances as well. Like making a decision to focus more on things like that. Making a decision to focus more on taking care of yourself. Some of you, it's like I said, you finally just rejected the whole notion of this thing or this person or this situation. You just decided, I'm not focusing on that anymore. I'm going to focus on myself. You started focusing on, connecting with, something more spiritual, and also, just denying access to being more discerning about who you were going to allow to have access to you is what some of you did here. And being more discerning about like money, how you spend money. Again, it's a situation that you had to like fine tune your judgment and discernment here. But there's going to be a, some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. You should check out Scorpio reading, because I want to say these two cards came out right next to each other in Scorpio. But it's like, for some of you might have been in a similar situation where there was just a lot of outside interference and people being judgmental, people being critical of whatever this was that was going on here, that was burdening, placing stress on this situation. Like some people felt like you shouldn't feel confident in this situation. Some people were offended by just your level of confidence at all. And you might have just had secret sabotagers here, maybe that you didn't even know about, or you had people sabotaging you in secret, but you were enlightened to that in some way. And some of you put into place some spiritual practices that denied access to some of these people. And that's what's helped you here, because there was a heavy amount of judgment and criticism. But again, this is coming to an end. I said, similar to Scorpio, there's been an ending to whatever this is that's kept somebody feeling like they're, that they're under judgment. There's some sort of rebirth happening here. There's some sort of massive transition happening here. Yeah, you guys got the world too. Check out some of these other readings. I feel like everybody has gotten this card. There's massive leveling up in the collective. All the faithful tarot card video watchers out there, you guys are doing awesome, because people are putting in the work. Yeah, these wicked ladies that are running amok in everyone's lives. They're being stopped here. Some of you absolutely deal with that all the time. Just whether it's one or two or whoever it is, that these underhanded people, these judgmental, critical people that play the victim, that are involved in their own toxic behavior, their own addictions, their own drinking problems, whatever it is. They're being stopped here. Whoever these people are that think that they can go around and call judgment on other people's decisions and in other people's journeys and in their paths. It's and for those of you that, if this stress was created by a third party situation, because I know we all like that card to mean that, the Three of Cups, but if that's your situation, you can be more certain than ever that this is coming to an end. A higher power stepping in, fate is stepping in, putting an end to whoever these people are with the underhanded sabotaging agendas to keep you burdened and stressed out. They're being stopped. Yeah, you literally have the World and the Fool. This cycle is over. The next cycle's beginning. Yeah, for some of you might be dealing with the fire sign, masculine here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you have heavy fire sign in your chart. And you have a counterpart here. You absolutely have a counterpart here. You have the Lovers card here. Again, similar to Scorpio, it's like a soulmate situation that somebody has literally walked through fire to make happen. And, in this instance, Aquarius, is either you or this person was on the brink of giving up. And just, I don't see it as in like this, it's like this funny energy of like kind of knowing that like, okay, this is stressful. This is massively irritating. Like, I'm not dealing with this anymore, but I'm not going to like let it get me down is kind of what I see here for Aquarius. And, finding faith in something, learning the lessons that you need to learn on this journey is what somebody's done here. And putting an end to, I see this as whatever you've been working on connecting with on a higher level is putting an end to these people that want the worst for you, frankly. It's putting an end to that. Your cycle is closing out. Your new one is starting, and if it's with your counterpart or if you're looking for someone new, they're coming in, and they don't take any shit. They don't, they're powerful. This is a sexy, powerful, dynamic person. This is a person that gets things done. And if this is your person you've already been involved with, and it's just been a really difficult situation because of external things, they're on the same level as you. They're stepping up as well. They're done with the nonsense. Somebody here is done with messing around with this bullshit, really. Okay. Let me get a couple more messages for you. Yeah. again, watch Scorpio's reading. Some of you either have Scorpio in your chart or dealing with the Scorpio. Same kind of energy. Fate is stepping in. Things are changing into a much more fortunate situation here. Yeah, and you got the sun. Aquarius, this is wonderful. Things are changing. Happier times are ahead. You know, success is ahead. This is I don't even see, you know, I saw in some other signs, like I want to say Scorpio, that, you know, somebody taking deliberate action. I don't even see that you had to do that here, Aquarius. I see that you like had this level of acceptance, of like this knowing, like, I'm not going to accept what doesn't belong to me. So you people with your false narratives and your emotional projections, like, have fun with that. I don't need to do anything about that. I have faith in who I am and in something greater than myself. I'll cut you off. And you know, and it's not like this, it's not like this energy of determination here. It's just like, yeah, you're going to get the happiness that you deserve, that this cycle is closing out on these people that have been so oppressive in your life. And you know, enormous happiness is coming in for you, you know, whether it's with this person, if that's what you want or not. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, but yeah, happiness, peace, awesome cards. Happiness, peace, balance, you know, healing, all of that. That's all coming in for you. So anyway, thanks Aquarius. Thanks for watching. If you've subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If not, I hope to see you guys again in another video. Bye-bye.